Hello, hello. Reading for the business lady, businesswoman. These are your notes for October 18th. Is that right? October 18th, 2014. Pronunciation: casino, casino. Aggressive, aggressive. He folded. When someone is playing poker, you see I have some poker cards here. If you're playing poker and you decide, oh, these cards are bad, I don't want to play these cards, so I'm going to fold. Fold can also be used in business if a business partner gives up, or if the police are interviewing a suspect, a yogisha, and they decide the suspect tells all the secrets, then he folded. He folded under pressure. Okay? He gave up. He keeps his cards close to his chest. When you're playing poker, you keep your cards close like this. It means no one can see what you're thinking. He keeps his cards close to his desk. Chest, not desk. He's a very private person. So, what's your boss doing? What are his plans? I don't know. He's keeping his cards close to his chest. He's not talking about it. So nobody knows. Discipline is self-control. So, in the video we watched, he said this is a well-disciplined. He said a disciplined fold. It's a disciplined fold, so that's good, right? Okay. Let's see. Self-control. He has discipline. You have to have more discipline. Work on your discipline. You have no discipline. He eats everything. He has no discipline. Okay. Good discipline fold was in the video. Savor is to really enjoy. It comes from, savor comes from the Spanish or Latin sabor, which means flavor. So you should savor the moment. Really enjoy the moment. Really enjoy. She's going to savor this. He jumped the gun. He jumped the gun. That's a good expression there. He jumped the gun. Japanese say flying shimashita. Right? He jumped the gun. The truth is still sinking in. So I don't quite understand what happened. I mean, is it true? I'm so confused. But now I'm beginning to understand it's true. So the truth is sinking in. So, in this idiom, we also use the expression like a searing knife. The word searing means burning. It's sinking in like a searing knife, like a burning knife. Right? Something is crazy, really crazy. We say deranged. Deranged is higher. Well, on the notes I said deranged is smaller, but actually deranged is higher. Deranged, a crazy slang. Insane is more medical, but we use it. You know, we still use insane. Alrighty. She was deliriously happy. Delirious is when you can't understand or make sense of something because of drugs or because you're damaged or drunk or you just woke up, but your mind is kind of confused. I'm a little delirious, or like dizzy, a little bit like dizzy, right? Okay, let's see. Chocolate is irresistible, something that you cannot resist. Teikosuru, I believe, is resist. You can't resist. It's so delicious. I just have to take it. It's irresistible. She's so cute. She's irresistible. So anything that's really attractive, cake, chocolate. All right. The Ebola virus is contagious, but it can only be contracted. That was the word contract. Contract is keyaku. Contract. Contract is get. The Ebola virus can only be contracted by bodily fluids. Bodily fluids are saliva, spit, blood. Saliva is spit, taiki. Blood, of course, vomit, bleh, tears, urine, feces, mucus, and semen. Feces, of course, is poop. Urine is pee. Mucus is nen eki, and that's it. Apple Macintosh recently decided they would stop using Gorilla Glass and they would start using something called, I forgot what it was called. What was it called? Some other glass, I don't remember. But anyway, that other glass, because of this, the other company, what was it? Oh, yeah, GT Advanced Technologies is the name of the other company. So because of this decision, GT Advanced Technologies will make money. So this decision, Apple's decision, is a boon for GT Advanced Technologies. It's a boon at the expense of Gorilla Glass. So Gorilla Glass will lose. The new tax cut is a boon for poor families. He's making jokes at my expense, so I look bad. I'm paying for it in a way. Let's see. We talked about your sister. She never does that. I think you said she never do that. Be careful. Your company gives you a stipend for the apartment. You can also say they subsidize the apartment. I asked you, what are you looking forward to? What are you psyched to do? I'm psyched to see that new movie. Don't mess up. Don't screw up. Don't fuck up. Don't make a mistake. I'm sorry I messed up. I'm sorry I screwed up. I'm sorry I fucked up. Remember, fuck is a very bad word. You shouldn't use it. But it's out there. You know, a lot of people use it. It's very common in the movies. Kakurisuru in English is, of course, to quarantine something, right? If you quarantine something, kakurisuru. She was quarantined on a ship. You told me this. There was a woman got the what do you call it? Ebola virus, and she was on a ship, so they quarantined her. Okay, they quarantined her. Good. Let's see. Oh, what else here? Oh, Ebola virus is not airborne, which is good. It is not airborne. It can only be contracted by through what do we say? Remember, bodily fluids. Ekitai is fluids, through bodily fluids. Okay. The CDC is the Shippei Taisaku Center. That's a good word to know. It's very formal. The CDC stands for the Center for Disease Control, I believe. Center for Disease Control, yes. So that's a good word to know. The U.S. Army has, someone said, remember a conspiracy theorist, or imbo theorist, a conspiracy theorist on the internet claims that the Ebola virus is airborne. And they say, contact with bodily fluids is the only way you can contract Ebola, but the conspiracy theorists say that the Ebola virus is airborne, and they also say that the U.S. Army has weaponized Ebola. They have weaponized Ebola. Do you think that's true? I don't know. Let's see. The conspiracy theorists. Conspiracy Imbo. Obama has appointed an Ebola czar. Right? The Ebola czar. In America, you have it's like a minister. It's like a chief. You know, he's in charge of that. So we have many kinds of czars. Drug czar. They take care of drugs to make sure people don't get drugs, things like that. All right, that's what drugs are. Let me see. He will implement the plan. So this drug czar, this Ebola czar, he doesn't know much about Ebola, actually. But he's very good at organization, and he's worked with the private sector and the government. Remember, those are opposites. And because of this, he's very organized. So the government, the president chose him. And he will implement the plans that they decide on. Also, he has vision. He has a good idea of what to do in the future. He has vision. Right? And then we watched a comedy video on the YouTube channel The Onion. And remember, they talked about giving women special rights, maternity leave, indefinitely, and that's good, with no pay. Indefinitely means no limit. That's your lesson. Thank you very much. And next time we will study a mentalist video. Okay? Talk to you soon. Bye.